Have you ever felt alone? Like the world has cast you out, leaving you to wander in the shadows? You look around, and all you see is emptiness. It's in those moments of isolation that we feel the weight of our own existence. But what if I told you, this is the moment you were born for? The lone wolf, a creature often misunderstood. It doesn't roam the wild because it's forced to. It walks alone because it chooses to. In solitude, it finds strength. In the silence of the night, it discovers its true power. There was a time when you were surrounded by people, yet you felt utterly alone. Friends, family, colleagues, they were there, but somehow, it felt like they were miles away. You felt disconnected, unseen, unheard. And so, you retreated into yourself, believing that maybe, just maybe, solitude was your only companion. But solitude is not your enemy. It's your greatest ally. The lone wolf doesn't rely on a pack. It hunts alone, survives alone, and thrives alone. Because in solitude, it learns to depend on nothing but its own instincts, its own strength. You are the lone wolf. This is your journey. It's not about who's with you or who isn't. It's about who you become when no one is watching. The nights you spend alone, the tears you shed in silence, the battles you fight in your mind, they are forging you into something stronger, something unbreakable. Embrace your solitude. Let it fuel your fire. Because in the end, it's the lone wolf who survives when others fall. It's the lone wolf who knows the value of its own company, its own strength. And it's the lone wolf who ultimately rises above all. So if you feel alone, remember this. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are simply on a path that others are too afraid to walk. But you are brave enough to walk it alone. And that is where you will find your true self. You are the lone wolf. This is your story. Embrace it,